Welcome back to Best Futuristic Gadgets. A single-seat flying vehicle you can own without a pilot's license. A self-balancing electric motorcycle that never falls over, physically cannot. An exoskeleton that straps to your legs and makes hiking feel like walking on flat ground. The key word in this video's title is actually, not concept, not prototype, not coming in 2027. 10 next-level inventions you can actually buy right now, today, with a real checkout button. Let's go. Number 1. Personal flight has always required two things most people don't have: a pilot's license and a runway. The RYSE Recon just removed both of them. This is a single-seat eVTOL, electric vertical takeoff and landing, designed specifically to be piloted by people who have never piloted anything in their lives. 2 joysticks, intuitive controls, automated stabilization that manages the physics so you manage the direction. The barrier to personal flight just dropped to the lowest point in aviation history. The Recon lifts off vertically from any flat surface, needs no runway, and cruises at altitudes that keep you clear of conventional air traffic and most regulatory complications. The electric powertrain is quiet, clean, and delivers instant, responsive power that makes every input feel immediate. Built for agricultural use, emergency response, and personal transportation across terrain where roads don't exist or simply don't make sense. Ranches, coastal properties, flood zones, backcountry access. The Recon doesn't need infrastructure. It just needs somewhere to land. Real-world flight time, robust airframe, a price point positioned to reach actual buyers rather than sit in a hangar as a proof of concept. Personal flight was always coming. RYSE just decided it was coming now. Number 2. Every motorcycle falls over eventually. Stationary, slow speed, misjudged corner. Gravity always wins. The OMOWAY Omo X took that problem off the table permanently. This is the world's first mass-produced self-balancing electric motorcycle, a gyroscopic stabilization system built into the frame that keeps the bike upright at any speed, including a complete stop without a kickstand and without rider input. You stop at a light, the bike stays upright. You park it. It stands on its own. You take a slow corner on a slippery surface, the system compensates before the lean becomes a fall. The electric powertrain delivers smooth, instant torque, the kind of acceleration that makes internal combustion feel like a warm-up. Fully connected with app control, ride mode selection, and real-time diagnostics. Motorcycles have always demanded respect for the physics. The Omo X changed the physics. Number 3. AR glasses have been promising to replace your screens for years. The Rokid AR Spatial is the first pair that makes the promise feel credible. This is a spatial computing AR headset that projects full virtual screens into your physical environment. Multiple displays positioned wherever you want them, persistent in space as you move around. Your living room becomes a multi-monitor workstation, your kitchen counter becomes a recipe display, your bedroom ceiling becomes a movie screen. The display quality is where Rokids separate from the field. High brightness, wide field of view, and a clarity that makes the virtual screens feel solid rather than translucent and unconvincing. In actual use, the visual experience is close enough to real screens that your brain stops fighting the illusion. Spatial computing means your apps understand where they are in physical space, pinned to walls, floating at desk height, scaling with the room. It's not a heads-up display. It's a full computing environment that lives in the air around you. Lightweight enough for extended wear, powered by a standalone compute unit that keeps the glasses themselves from being front-heavy, compatible with the apps and content you already use. The era of physical screens is ending. The Rokid AR Spatial is what comes next. Number 4. Your legs carry you everywhere, and after enough miles, enough elevation, enough pack weight, they start sending complaints you can't ignore. The Hypershell X Ultra gives them backup. This is the world's best outdoor exoskeleton, a powered lower body support system that straps onto your legs and actively amplifies your movement, reducing the muscular load of walking, hiking, and climbing by up to 40%, while adding powered assistance that makes uphill feel like flat and flat feel like a moving walkway. The AI motion system reads your gait in real time, detecting your stride pattern, your pace, your terrain type, and your exertion level, and delivers precisely calibrated assistance that moves with your body rather than against it. It doesn't feel like a machine strapped to your legs. It feels like your legs got stronger. Lightweight carbon fiber construction keeps the added weight minimal. The assistance delivered far exceeds the weight you're carrying. Modular battery system provides full-day runtime for serious expeditions without a charge break mid-trail. For hikers pushing distance, for outdoor workers carrying loads, for anyone whose body has started putting limits on adventures their mind isn't ready to give up. Your legs were already capable of extraordinary things. The Hypershell X Ultra just took the ceiling off. Number 5. One vehicle that is 3 completely different things and genuinely extraordinary at all of them. This is the BeTriton, and nothing else in this video, or possibly anywhere, does what it does. On land, it's a fully electric recumbent trike, pedal assist motor, ergonomic reclined riding position, serious cargo capacity, and a range that handles extended adventures without anxiety. The ride is smooth, stable, and covers real distances on a single charge. Pull up to your campsite and it transforms. The body reconfigures into a sleeping shelter with a real insulated sleeping pod built into the vehicle itself. No tent to pitch, no trailer to unhook. The trike is the camper, and the transition between modes is genuinely elegant for something this ambitious. Then you reach the water, because the BeTriton floats. Sealed hull, water-resistant drivetrain, and a pedal system that propels it across calm water, lakes, rivers, coastal inlets. You ride to the shore, ease it in, and wake up anchored nobody else can reach by any conventional means. Electric trike, camper, boat. 3 vehicles, 1 purchase, 0 compromises on any of them. This isn't a gimmick. This is an adventure platform engineered by someone who refused to choose between land, camp, and water, and built something that doesn't have to. Number 6. A car for every trip is too much. Too much space, too much fuel, too much parking problem for a journey that's fundamentally just you and a destination 10 minutes away. The Estrima Birò fits exactly where the car doesn't. This is the world's smallest four-wheeler, a micro-electric vehicle built for urban mobility that parks in spaces cars can't reach, fits through gaps traffic can't navigate, and costs a fraction of conventional vehicle ownership to run, while still giving you 4 wheels, a roof, and full weather protection. The Birò's unique feature is its detachable battery pack. Remove it from the vehicle, carry it inside your apartment or office, and charge it from a standard wall socket. No charging infrastructure required, no hunting for a public charger. Your battery charges wherever you go. 2-seat configuration handles daily urban use, commuting, errands, short trips, with a turning radius so tight it makes parallel parking feel like a non-event. Electric, micro-sized, fully enclosed battery you carry with you. The city was never designed for full-size cars. The Birò was designed for the city. Number 7. Everything else on this list is a vehicle you ride in or on. The Flyboard Air is something categorically different. This is the Zapata Flyboard Air, a jet-powered personal flight platform that straps to your feet and makes you the aircraft. No cockpit, no seat, no frame. Just a board, 5 jet turbines, and your body acting simultaneously as the fuselage, the control surface, and the pilot. You lean to turn, you shift weight to ascend, you are the vehicle, and the vehicle hits speeds exceeding 160 kilometers per hour at altitudes above 3,000 meters. Frankie Zapata crossed the English Channel on this. 22 miles of open water, jet-powered, standing upright, at altitude. If that single fact doesn't establish what this machine is capable of, nothing will. The training curve is steep, the experience is exclusive, and it is absolutely not for everyone. But for the people it is for, the Flyboard Air isn't transportation. It's what human flight feels like when there's nothing between you and the sky. Nothing at all. Number 8. Most robots are impressive in controlled environments and useless everywhere else. The Figure 03 was built for the messy, unpredictable reality of everywhere else. The third generation of Figure's humanoid platform represents a leap that's genuinely hard to overstate. The 03 moves with a fluidity that earlier generations only suggested was possible, navigating tight spaces, handling uneven surfaces, adjusting to unexpected obstacles in real time without stopping to recalibrate after every challenge. The hands are where it becomes extraordinary. Multi-fingered, dexterous manipulation that handles objects the way a human hand does. Picking up a cup without crushing it, opening a door without forcing it, moving fragile items across a room without dropping them. Fine motor control that makes you forget you're watching a machine. Onboard AI processes its environment continuously, building spatial understanding of its surroundings, identifying objects, predicting tasks, and executing them with autonomy that puts it in a completely different category from everything that came before it. The 03 doesn't just perform tasks, it navigates the world, and that distinction is everything. Number 9. Your wallet is either too bulky to carry comfortably or too slim to carry everything you need. The Vulkit VW109 solved that in 3 folds. This is a tri-fold wallet engineered to carry more than a bifold in less space than either. A thoughtful internal layout that fits cards, cash, and coins in a profile that genuinely doesn't create a pocket bulge or a sitting discomfort. RFID blocking across every card slot protects your contactless payment cards from electronic skimming. Invisible protection built into the material rather than a sleeve you add on. Premium materials throughout, the kind that develop character with use rather than falling apart under it. The tri-fold mechanism opens cleanly and closes securely. No cards spilling, no cash folding awkwardly, no fumbling at checkout because the layout doesn't work the way you expected. A wallet is the one object you interact with every single day. The VW109 makes every one of those interactions exactly as frictionless as it should be. Number 10. Every time you check your speed, your route, or your heart rate on a bike, you look away from the road. That gap is where accidents happen. RYSE Green was built to close it permanently. This is the world's first Pico AR HUD designed for cycling, a heads-up display that mounts to your helmet or eyewear and projects your critical ride data directly into your field of vision, so your eyes never leave the road for a single second of your ride. Speed, navigation prompts, heart rate, distance, cadence, incoming alerts, all floating in your eyeline in real time, visible when you need them, unobtrusive when you don't. The AR overlay sits at the periphery of your natural vision. Your focus stays forward, the data appears without demanding it, readable in bright sunlight, tunnels, and everything in between. Connects to your cycling computer, your phone, and your sensors, integrating with the tools you already use and making every one of them safer to access. You can't ride safer while looking down. RYSE Green means you never have to. Thanks for watching Best Futuristic Gadgets. Subscribe and stay upgraded.